Hello and welcome to the Week 3 eviction for 1984 Hall of Fame. We are here for the eviction between Burks and Drew. So this week, originally on the block was Drew and Nick Benner. However, Luke won the power of veto and used it on Nick Benner. So Nick, do you think that if you would have not been vetoed, do you think you would have been in trouble tonight?
Oh, hell yeah. I had people messaging me like when I had went up and they were like, you need to win veto. And I was like, shit. So yeah, I definitely think I would have been in trouble had I not come off the block. So I'm glad I did. I appreciate Luke so much. Like, I just want to touch his hair and tell him how much I love him.
So, Cindy, last week you narrowly escaped eviction by a vote of 10 to 8. So how do you feel?
Michael, I corrected you on this earlier today. People are still telling me it was 13 to 5. So I don't know why this mistake is still happening.
Okay. I'll have to check my notes, but okay. So, this week, Nick W. at the Power of Veto ceremony, you nominated Burks, and then that caused obviously a very long conversation afterwards. So, have you and Burks had a chance to talk since, or have you guys been keeping distance?
Burks and I talked. I'm never gonna not talk to like a nominee and let them like shoot their shot. I mean, it's kind of hard. Like, Burks definitely had an uphill battle to have me consider voting him because like Drew saved me. Everyone is laughing.
Because that question was for
Nick W.
Oh,
you're fine, Cindy. You're fine. You're good, Cindy.
Me and Burks talked briefly as we were the only two on the Zoom call. And after that, I think Burks kind of wants nothing to do with me. I understandably so, I nominated him. I obviously made him my target. But as I have but as I know, Burks is staying, so spicy.
I'm not gonna assume things.
Burks, Nick obviously just said that they think that you are staying tonight. Do you think that is true? And if it is true and you do stay tonight, what do you have to do moving forward to keep yourself safe?
Well, you never know until the votes are revealed. Like, I'm never gonna get comfortable in this game. I think that's maybe one of my strong suits. I don't get comfortable. It's not that I'm always paranoid. I'm realistic and I don't like to assume things. In the future, it really depends. I think I'm a loyal person to have around, so I would hope that people would see that it isn't best to target me, but it really depends on who's in power.
So, Bria, the last 2 weeks, we saw after the power of veto, a winner was put on the block. Do you think that the winners are specifically being targeted, or is it just specific people who happen to be winners getting targeted?
I really don't know. I just honestly don't know. If the winners are being targeted, then I mean, kudos to targeting people who are, I guess, not even worth to be targeted. But I mean, I do think partly that some people are targeting the winners, which I don't know why, but I don't know if it's a trend, and I think it's a dumb trend, but it's just me. I don't know. I really don't know. I can't tell. We'll have to tell.
So, Jack, last week, obviously, I said earlier, the vote was pretty close. Do you think that we're going to see something similar tonight, or do we think it's more cut and dry?
I wish I could say I knew, but like most things, including last week, I think I know, but I could very easily be wrong. Very, 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 very wrong. Because I've been wrong before.
Okay, so with that, it is now time to vote. But first, I would like to give both the nominees their chance to give their final plea. Drew is not here, but he did send me something, so I'm going to read that first, and then we'll get to Burks. Drew says, honestly, at this point, I'm almost certain I'm going home over petty things, and it's whatever. Getting third place in back-to-back BB orgs just to turn around and get third boot in All Stars. Y'all really gave me the Janelle edit. For those that kept me, I appreciate it. And for some of y'all that didn't, I truly think it was a big mistake to take me out. But hey, it's your game getting messed up, not mine. Yes, the chicken is most certainly not lovely. Thank you, Drew and Burks.
Okay, so I have no beef with most of you. I was upset with the way things were handled. I know a lot of you wouldn't want what happened to happen to you. And one thing I can say is that I will always approach you if I hear that you're being wishy-washy or shady, or if I can't trust you. I'm not going to ignore anyone. I will hear you out. Uh, and Drew is a very genuine person and he can offer you safety. I feel like I can offer you a bit more than that. If you save me, I return favors. So not only are you safe if I win HOH, but I can offer protection as a shield. I'm also very willing to shake up the game, change the way things have been going. And yeah, I have nothing to lose. So I hope you guys keep me here. I've had some conversations with a lot of you, and I do think it's more beneficial to keep me here. So good luck to Drew.
Thank you, Burks.
I'm sorry, I know that was really like game body.
Time to vote. When I call your name, I need you
I literally said
professional chat
it would
and
technically-
confirm your vote or cast it if you have yet to do so. Chris is up first. I am getting his vote as he's not here. And then Bria, you are next. Thank you, Chris. And Bria.
Confirm.
Thank you. Lee, you are next.
Production, you look beautiful. Hold on. I'm running the Skype. Thank you. There you go.
Thank you. Nick Benner, you are up next. Thank you. Jabbar, you are up next. I will go get Jabbar's vote. And then Cindy, you are next.
Confirm.
Thank you. X, you are up next.
I'll just say it here. I confirm my vote to evict Drew. I already told those nominees, so I'm not going to hide it.
Thank you. Sam, you are next.
I vote to evict Donald J. Trump. Get out. No, but I confirm.
Bryce, you are next.
I'm gonna confirm.
Thank you. Luke, you are next.
Why am I always last?
I still have a lot of people to get through again. Have you noticed the cast size?
Because you're so beautiful.
Tyler is next. Thank you. Rizzo is next. Thank you. Megan, you are next.
Okay, so Burks, I told you this hours ago. I'm gonna be voting you out. No hard feelings. I know you're staying. Don't target me because I voted you. I just wanted to say and do what I say I'm gonna do. So I'm not gonna go back on what I told you earlier. Love being in minority. It's so cute for me.
Caleb, you are next.
I'm confirming my vote.
Thank you. Jack, you are next.
To everyone that voted blue this weekend, thank you. You're protecting the rights of way too many fucking people. And with that, I'm going to lock in my vote.
Thank you. Keaton is next. I have his vote and Yoshi. Thank you. Okay, give me just one moment. Okay, house guests, I have the votes. When I reveal the vote, the evicted house guest will have just a few moments to say their goodbyes if they are here and leave the Zoom call. By a vote of 14 to 3, Drew, you have been evicted from 1984. Drew is not here, so he will have no final words. With that, it is now time to get into the head of household competition.
I just want to say thank you. Just thank you. It was a hard day. Thank you. That's all.
Okay. So for this week's head of household competition, you were all asked to bring something to write on and something to write with. We will be playing majority rules. I'm going to ask you a question and give you 2 options. Both of the options will be a house guest from this game. I randomized the order out of fairness. We are going to do 11 questions. If there are still, if we get down to 2 people, we will just go to the tiebreaker question. If we get through all 11 questions, then we will go to the tiebreaker question. I think that is it. Does anybody have any questions, or does anybody need any time before we begin?
Yeah, what the fuck are we doing?
We're doing majority rules. So what you're going to do is I'm going to ask you.
Oh wait, no, we're good. We're back.
Okay.
Michael, could you please check my private chat?
Yeah. I need everybody on camera, please, including Nick W.
And I'm assuming we're not allowed to like type to each other or whatever.
Yeah, I would really appreciate it if you guys did not type to each other. If you wanted to plan earlier, that was your time to plan.
No cheating, y'all.
Okay, Megan Humphreys. So I will be asking you a question. I will give you 2 options, and then you will need to write down the name of the house guest. This is not going to be A, B. You're writing down the name, and then I will need you to hold up your paper and then turn your answer around when I ask for it.
I need to get a pen or
If ready, you'll hold up your answer in the camera, and then when I say answers, please, then you will turn it around. If I have to warn you too many times about taking too long, then I will eliminate you. Please keep your answers up until I tell you to put them down. Okay. Does anybody need more time, or are we good? Okay, first question. Who would quit their job for 1984? Chris or Keaton? Who would quit their job for 1984? Keaton or Chris? Get your answers ready. Answers, please. It's going to take a second on this first one. I'm going to tally everything.
Oh, good luck, everyone.
I love the new spelling of Keaton's name, Luke. It's so
That's a mess. Yeah, that's a mess.
Stop calling out my literacy. Fuck.
Bryce, can
You're lucky, you cute boy.
I'm wrong.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Luke. How is that spelled?
Is Keetin?
Oh my god.
Y'all don't know nobody named Keaton with 2 E's.
No.
What? You've
X,
been lied to, is all I have to say. I'm sorry.
X, can you hold yours closer to the camera, please? It says Chris, right? Okay. Okay, you can put your answers down. The majority said Keaton, which means I'm going to read the names off of the people that are moving on. If you don't hear your name, that means I need you to go off camera. Luke, Sam, Rizzo, Jack, Burks, Yoshi, Bria, Megan, Nick, B, Caleb, Lee.
Do I still need to be on camera?
Nick, you can go off cam now. Okay. Next question. Who is more likely to skip a date for a 1984 event? Nick Benner or Jabbar? Who is more likely to skip a date for a 1984 event? Jabbar or Nick Benner?
Wait, could you repeat that? Wait,
Who is
I'm
more
sorry.
likely to skip a date for a 1984 event? Jabbar or Nick Benner?
This question's unfair to Burks. He hasn't even gone on his first date yet.
Get your answers ready. Answers, please.
I love you all, but you're not cute enough for me to skip dick.
Wait, which is majority?
Jabbar 6 to 5.
It's 6 to 5.
Yeah, Jabbar.
6 to 5.
Everyone
So
who answered Nick
Sam
Benner's
A,
out.
Sam, Rizzo, Megan, Burks, Nick Benner, and Caleb Reed are moving on. Everybody else, please go off camera. Love my paper saying Sam A because we've had so many Sams in this series, and I have everybody from the series on my papers.
I literally switched my vote last second. Wow.
Question 3. Who would leak their nudes for safety? Lee or Drew? Who would leak their nudes for safety? Drew or Lee?
Okay.
The only answer is Megan.
Some of y'all gonna be some shady ass people.
Am I out? I haven't.
Yeah, you're out, Luke. Can you go up?
I dare you all to write down Megan anyway. Please
Get
do.
your answers ready. And answers, please.
Okay, Caleb and Rizzo, you're nasty.
Okay, Caleb and Rizzo, you are eliminated. The majority.
Good.
Okay, well, I didn't get any nudes from Drew, so, and he just went home.
Drew sent me
What are you trying to
booty pic
imply?
to vote for Sorry Not Sorry for the Joy music video. So
Okay, let me continue. Who would get into a fake showmance in order to further themselves in the game? X or Yoshi?
Both those are valid
Showmance
answers, actually.
in order to further themselves in the game. Yoshi or X?
Cut the
Like it's a
cameras.
little dig, Michael.
Get your answers ready.
Oh my.
Answers, please. Okay, Burks, I'm sorry. The majority said Yoshi, so you are eliminated. It is down to Megan, Sam, and Benner.
Yoshi got into a showmance with production, Burks. You should have known that.
Burks, can you go off cam for me?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Cut the
Question.
cameras.
Who used more of their winnings on alcohol? Bria or Caleb? Who used more of their winnings on alcohol? Caleb or Bria?
What was the winnings again? How much was that?
$0.00.
Oh, well. Oh.
Get your answers ready.
I got a mug.
Answers, please.
mine says Caleb Xbox in parentheses.
You all put Caleb. You are all still in. Let me move on to the next one.
Oh no, that's not a cute look for.
Okay, guys, let me continue, please. Who is more likely to streak the backyard? Nick W. or Tyler?
The answer's Selena
Who is
Brown.
more likely to streak the backyard? Nick W. or Tyler? Get your answers ready. Answers, please. Okay, everybody said Nick W. You all move on.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
You bitches are wrong. I would do it.
Who wouldn't last a day in the actual Big Brother house? Billy or Kevin? Who wouldn't last a day in the actual Big Brother house? Kevin or Billy? Get your answers ready. Answers, please. Okay, we have two Kevins and a Billy. Megan, I'm sorry you are out. We are going to move on to the tiebreaker question. Afterwards, I will read the rest of the questions. Okay. This question will be answered with a number. The person who gets closest without going over will win the head of household competition. What is the combined age of all the 1984 All-Stars? What is the combined age of all the 1984 All-Stars?
Question, is there rules about like going over or just like closest?
Whoever is closest without going over.
Oh, okay.
Ten more seconds.
Nick Benner was ready.
Okay, get your answers ready. Sam, do you have an answer ready? Okay. Answers, please. Okay, Nick Benner said 268. Sam said 410. The correct answer is 494. Congratulations, Sam. You are the new head of
Oh
household.
my gosh.
Really quick, before you guys come off of mute, I want to announce something. At the end of this week, there will be a Dead Men Walking twist, which means that whoever is evicted this week will have a say on the game next week. With that, that is all I have for you guys. Good night.